It's the Skeeter and Ricks podcast, episode 14. We're back. Yes, sir.
We are back.
It's Friday. Let's get fucked up. You know what it is. We talk smack. We give you the facts. We got the funniest news around. Episode 14 already. Holy shit.
We're past the baker's dozen.
Fuck.
It's crazy.
14 hours we've been doing this after today.
14 hours straight.
Yeah. Check us out.
Yeah.
Check us out. We're on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all of us. Check us out. Skeeter and Ricks. Yes, sir. Yes,
Skeeter
sir.
and Ricks, live from the Fox Valley.
Live from Appleton, Wisconsin. Anyways, we got a fun show for you guys today.
Give us a rundown of some of our topics.
Mike Tyson punched a man in the face on a plane. Johnny Depp's got some crazy shit going on with his ex-wife.
Yes.
They dropped the mask mandate. We got a rap for you. Libs of TikTok, a channel we talk about on this pod, got doxxed. A couple other fun stories. And Rick Ross bought a tank.
A tank?
So we're going to have to cover that
wow.
at the end when we get to that. But, yeah. Anyways, let's just jump right into it. We'll start with a shorter video. I think this was like a high school, but it's a fight video. It's just.
I love starting out the podcast with a good fight.
I love starting the pod with a good little scrap. Just
Sets the tone.
Sets the tone. Yeah, let's check this one out here. It's like a high school. Oh! Let me rewind that one. Rewind that one. Oh!
Punched him pretty hard.
Knocks this dude out cold.
A lot of foul profanities.
Yeah, that's a fun one. That's probably like a high school, looks like to me.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
Maybe a juvie.
Yeah, charter school. Poor kids.
Yeah, I went to high school. I never saw anything like this go down.
Not really. No, you do occasional fights once in a while,
Yeah,
but
once in a
nothing
while.
crazy.
I guess, yeah, there was occasional stuff.
I can't even think. What's the craziest fight in high school? I can't even remember.
Do you remember when that one girl got a taste by the school?
What? How do I not remember this? Yeah.
I can't say her name.
Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't say her name.
I don't think I even can remember it, honestly.
Either way. That's pretty dope, though. Girl got tased. She was probably wilding out.
I do remember that happened, though.
Yeah.
But she, kind of deserved it.
She deserved the tasing?
Yeah.
I believe it. Well, you know who else has been fucking wilding out? Our boy fucking Mike Tyson punched a man in the face. I guess this dude
Isn't that kind of his job, though?
That is his job.
What was the context?
He does get paid to punch people in the face. But this was...
So I take it this was not
so this guy,
in the ring.
No, unfortunately not.
No? Oh,
This dude was basically sitting behind him on a plane.
He's been talking shit.
And was just being really annoying.
Oh.
But he repeatedly punches the dude.
Why would you...
Basically wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Honestly, dude?
Here, this one.
I think
the
the only reason this hasn't happened yet, up to this point, is because this is the first guy to ever talk shit to Mike Tyson like that. And he got what he deserved.
You gotta be a dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, he's the scariest person of all time.
I don't know if he was talking shit, but he was being annoying. Let's roll the clip
let's
here.
Let's find out. Yeah, it was all speculation.
This is George talking to Mike Tyson, bro.
Behind there talking
this
zero.
shit crazy, bro. Mike Tyson. My dog done got lit, man. He over here rapping with Tyson. Mike Tyson trying to give us some shrooms. You don't know how to act. Tyson looking out, man. This shit crazy as He should have never gave you his money.
Peasants. They're peasants.
Right here.
Oh, my God.
Hey. Hey, Mike, come on. Let's go stop back. Let's lose the horse, man.
Wow, can you imagine seeing that?
Look at his face.
That flight. We just got beat up by Mike Tyson. Turn that way. Yeah, he got f***ed up. Just trying to ask for autographs, man. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened, man.
That's gotta be fake. Or
I don't know, man.
I don't understand.
What do you think on that?
What the hell is wrong with that guy?
I don't
Like,
fucking
clearly
know,
that wasn't
man.
normal behavior, you know what I mean?
Wait, who? The dude or Mike? Normal,
The dude.
normal behavior to punch him in the face.
No, Mike Tyson, for Mike Tyson, normal behavior is punching in the face
Yeah.
of others.
He was initially cool, but then
That other guy
just
was
kept
acting weird
fucking
as
chirping. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. He
Probably deserved it, right?
I'm
annoy-
leaning in that direction.
You don't annoy fucking Mike Tyson. You just don't.
Yeah, he's like
Oh,
him and DaBaby are like the scariest ones. You know, you don't want to mess with those guys.
Yeah. I'd say that'd be a good fight, but probably not. DaBaby's a shooter. He's not a fighter.
Yeah.
So it probably wouldn't work. But did you see
True.
Dana posted this video. I don't know how long ago this was, but it's just a clip of. This is probably like a parody, whatever. But Dana's like, "Hey, dummies, for future reference, this is how you stay alive when bumping into Mike Tyson on an airplane." Watch this. Oh, God.
I've seen this.
Hey, come on. Move it.
I like this seat.
I like it better. Hey.
Yeah,
So
I would
even
do,
Dana White's not fucking with
I would
Mike
do-
Tyson.
Yeah,
You know?
he did the right thing.
Yeah, that's what I would do. I wouldn't want to fuck with Mike Tyson. Even though he's all like super zen now and like doing shrooms and DMT all the time, he's probably like Buddhist, but you still wouldn't want to piss that guy off.
No, I think he could still probably kill you.
Yeah. One of our listeners, Ray, sent in a question. He's like, what would be a good fight? Mike Tyson versus Fu. I can't even think of someone that would be a good matchup for Mike. Unless it's like a crazy UFC fighter like Colby Covington maybe, or like who would be a good matchup for Mike Tyson, you know?
That's a good question. I mean, I guess I would say probably, well, Deontay Wilder would be like such a different situation. Like
Right,
he's like one
right.
of the other super scary dudes, but
But
he's
he's
like
kind of still
so
in his
tall.
he's still kind of in his prime
Yeah,
though
and
too,
he's
right?
super tall.
Right.
And Mike is not like super tall. He's, I mean, obviously just like still so scary.
Yeah. He's just so big.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Who would, do you have anyone in mind?
I think Putin would give him
Putin. Okay.
a Putin Tyson, bro.
I'm gonna read.
Winner takes all Ukraine.
Winner takes Ukraine. What is Mike Tyson gonna
Dude,
do?
Putin used to be KGB, dude.
What's Mike Tyson gonna do with Ukraine?
Grow fucking shrooms across the entire country. It just move everyone out, tear everything down. We're just gonna terraform a shit ton of shrooms, and it's gonna
Okay.
be. That's probably what he would do.
Yeah.
I think he would see value in
It'd
that.
probably be good for the environment.
He'd grow his own. He's grown weed too, anyways. He'd grow more weed out there.
Yeah, he's got like a weed company, right?
He'd grow Ukrainian weed.
Ukrainian Kush.
Ukrainian Kush, probably. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know who else would be a good matchup. Pete Davidson.
Nope. You gotta reserve him for Kanye, man.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking.
You gotta save him. I mean,
Yeah.
how about frickin' Logan Paul, that one guy?
Oh yeah, who was Mike Tyson's last? Didn't they fight? No, didn't he
No,
fight?
I don't think so.
He fought
He fought-
someone.
Like a real boxer, right?
Yeah, I can't remember who.
I
Nate
mean,
Diaz?
No.
No, who did he fight? Kevin McBride. That doesn't seem right. Yeah,
God.
no, 2020.
For people that know about fighting, this is probably
They're
miserable.
probably screaming their heads off.
Oh yeah.
I remember like watching this fight. Oh, Roy Jones. That's what it was. It was
that's
Roy
not-
Jones.
Yep,
Yeah.
I remember that.
I think they gave it to Jones, but Tyson. I thought Tyson won when I watched it. But, yeah.
And he left the ring with both ears.
Yeah. Lucky guy.
Lucky. Could have been a lot worse.
Yeah. You don't fuck with Mike Tyson. He'll bite your ear off.
Uh-huh.
Well,
It's kind of his thing.
yeah.
Remember his gummies?
Yeah.
He made weed gummies
Dude,
with
you gotta get some of those.
Yeah,
That'd
the
be
little-
hilarious.
little ears with the nibbles on them.
Nibbles taken out.
Yep.
Yeah. Good fucking.
Oh, good times.
We gotta get some of those, Mike. If you want to send us some of those,
yeah, I'd
we would love
to try them.
Do like a review. Probably dank as fuck.
I'll give them 5 stars.
Yeah, all day. As long as you don't beat me up on an airplane, I'll give you whatever you want.
Man, I would be so psyched if I saw Mike Tyson on an
You'd
airplane.
probably do the same thing as that guy.
Yeah.
You'd be like, "Oh, Mike, let's fucking take shrooms." You'd be like,
No.
Rick, just shut the fuck up. You'd be like, "No, Mike, I love shrooms too. Like, we gotta be buddies." And he'd be like, "All right, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, dude."
I don't
right
think
now.
I would even approach him. I would just bask in the glory of his presence.
I'd just be like, "Oh shit, he's over there."
I would just be like, "He's a real person. Holy shit!"
I'd be like, "Dude, are you eyeballing me, weird motherfucker?"
Just hardcore instigate with him the whole
intimidate him.
Just force eye contact every chance you get.
No, that man is probably
confront him.
Inintimidatable. I don't know.
Yeah,
if that's a word, we just made it up.
Intimidatable.
For you guys today.
Google it.
Intimidatable. I butchered that. Well, let's move on, huh? What do we got next? Another big star, Johnny Depp. He's in this crazy, I've been looking in this a little bit, but it's pretty wild.
Yeah,
basically what happened is this girl Amber Heard came out. I remember this years ago. She came out saying something about sexual abuse or physical abuse while they were dating. I don't think she named him specifically by name, but everyone kind of got the hint that it was kind of aimed at him still,
Yeah.
And basically shortly after that, Pirates of the Caribbean drops him. And he goes through this whole thing. So now he's finally coming back.
That's pretty severe consequences. Because that's one of the greatest characters of all time.
You're like, I can no longer be Jack Sparrow?
Yeah.
That's probably half your identity.
Not only...
I mean, he was in tons of other great movies, obviously, but that's probably one of the dopest identities.
Yeah.
That you could just...
He's genuinely clearly it's all subjective, but he's one of my favorite characters, ever.
Right. So, yeah, they basically cut him from that shit, and he kind of came back and was like, yo, this is bullshit. It's basically a defamation lawsuit for $50 million.
Yeah.
And they're just going through this whole trial and just learning about all this crazy shit. Basically, she, threw a shattered, vodka bottle, which ended up severing one of his middle finger off, part of it.
Oh, seriously?
Put a cigarette out on his face. You were talking about her shitting on his bed. So we're getting all these crazy details.
That's right. Yeah, she, clearly got very messy between these two.
Yeah.
And it's a shame it has to come down to this.
Yeah.
But she really, if she is lying about everything she's saying, really sucks because she's taking frickin' Jack Sparrow from the world.
Yeah.
She took. It's over.
It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out. But
you bloody...
A lot of people are saying it looks more like an abusive relationship, that it was kind of more her fault versus him, which was the initial allegation. For some reason, this picture from New York Post has a picture of him, looks like he just passed out with ice cream spilt all over his lap.
Who hasn't done that?
I'm not sure how this is relevant, but yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong
They're
with
looking
that
up all this shit. But apparently, this is just kind of trying to make him look bad. It says, "Let's drown her before we burn her," Depp said in a follow-up text. "I will fuck her burnt corpse afterwards to make sure she's dead." Whoa.
Oh, my.
I did not know that one.
I was also not aware of that.
Well, that's a little gruesome. Hopefully he was just joking. I don't know. I really would hate to see fucking Jack Sparrow fucking dead people.
Especially his...
kind of just leaves a bad glimpse in my mind.
His recently murdered wife.
Yeah. Wait, what?
That's who it was supposed to be, right?
This was this chick. This
he was referring to
her, I believe, yeah.
And he was going to kill her
yeah.
And then have relations, I guess. Oh, man.
He said, "I did assault a couple of cabinets, but did not touch Miss her." And he also went on to say, "I never touched her in my life."
What a guy. Have you
Punching
seen the
shit.
video of him describing her pooping on his bed.
I have not seen that video.
It's honestly like so weird. Like he doesn't.
Oh wait, we might have that.
He like
we
doesn't.
we might have that. We'll get to that. Yeah, let's pull that up. I think that's actually. So I didn't know what this meant when I saw this, but it says talking about dropping a grumpy, and that must mean taking a shit.
Yeah, you can tell he like doesn't want to say like what like he's beating around the bush. Like he just doesn't want to say that in front of a crowd of people. Like she pooped on my bed.
Well, let's roll this clip here.
When I came back downstairs, she was on the phone with Io Tillett, right, and they were making a wonderful point of just how funny it was that I thought that some human being had actually dropped a grumpy, pardon the term, onto the bed. And they were yucking it up. They were laughing about the whole thing, and
dropping grumpies.
It was
a shame.
What a waste of a good grumpy.
You know, it was.
I think it's reprehensible behavior.
Couple of days, and I really didn't feel like I deserved that.
I would hope.
Back downstairs, she was on.
I don't know what you could do to deserve that in return.
Yeah, well, what do you have to do to deserve a grumpy like dropped on your pillow?
Some pretty
bad shit.
Yeah, you would. Yeah.
Like probably either murder for sure. Maybe dropping a grumpy on someone else's pillow.
Honestly,
and then they did it back.
You know what she did? Or what he did?
What?
He left the toilet seat up.
That could be it. That might deserve a grumpy on the pillow.
Yep, that's it.
She's probably like, this motherfucker, he thinks he can leave the toilet seat up. I'll show him what a...
She's like, I need a seat. I'll show you a seat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take a shit right on your pillow.
Yeah. You're going to make me put the seat up. I'm going to make you wash your pillow.
Yeah, this episode is definitely rated R, folks.
Yeah. This is for comedic purposes only. You know what we do here.
Yeah, but she did it, not us. We're just talking about it.
I've never dropped a grumpy on anyone's pillow ever.
Yeah. Our hands are clean, and so are our pillows.
I mean, it does sound kind of fun, but I don't think I could do it. Unless...
I wonder if a king has ever just like... Never mind, I'm not...
What, dropping grumpies on everyone's pillow?
No, he's just using pillows out there to fucking wipe his keister instead of toilet paper.
Everyone must fill their pillow cases
just goes
with
around
my
using
shit.
everybody else's pillow.
Everyone must fill their pillowcases with my own shit.
That was a very ridiculous thought that I had there.
I love it. We love it here. We get ridiculous.
Now I said it on the internet.
Yeah, it's out there forever. Oh my god. So we got another clip of this whole court. This has been kind of going on this week, but there's another clip. Basically, this clown. Everyone's calling this lawyer a clown. That's questioning our boy Johnny here.
Lay off Johnny.
But let's
leave Uncle Johnny alone.
Yeah, leave fucking Jack Sparrow alone.
Yeah.
But you texted Paul Bettany, correct?
Again.
Okay. So the Boston flight, you were drinking pretty heavily.
Were you there? It was a very ugly situation with Amber. So
Mr. Depp, with respect, trying to respect the court's time and the jury's time, that was not my question. My question was simply,
when you
would
take
agree,
5 minutes to look for a
you would
document.
agree that on.
Looking for more texts.
500. 500. Defense Exhibit 500.
It's like the sequel I lied to.
Sometimes drink whiskey in the mornings too, right?
Isn't happy hour anytime?
You can't say that you carried cocaine in that box?
No, but it looks like it would fit some cocaine. I once gave Marilyn Manson a pill so that he would stop talking so much.
Did I read that right?
You did.
Did I read that correctly?
You did.
Okay. Did I read that right?
Yes, you did.
Did I read that right?
You continue to read them right, yes.
And right after you cut your finger off, right after, I won't give you anything to argue with me yet. Right after you sustained an injury to your finger, right after you sustained an injury to your finger.
That's an interesting way of phrasing it.
Right.
You poured yourself a mega pint of red wine, correct?
A mega pint.
Yeah. We're gonna fast forward in
time. I'd like
time.
to get me one of those.
I want a mega pint.
Yeah.
Yes, I can feel it.
I have other uses for your throat which do not include injury.
Nice.
I have other uses for your throat which do not include
Throat baby.
injury.
Sorry, could you read that again?
They laugh at that one. That's a good one. Yeah. So
I noticed all of those laughs were chicks.
probably they probably know the game well.
Dude, can you imagine?
Wonder what they're doing with their throats on their
the ladies on that jury are just
pastime.
like, oh my god, that's fucking Johnny Depp.
They're like, I would love to do something with my throat and his, you know what?
I won't shit on your pillow, Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I will never drop a grumpy on your pillow. It'll be all throat work. Unless you're into that. Poor Johnny. Well, hopefully, I mean...
He's going to make it out on top.
I mean, it's like, if he gets the 50 mil, it's like, is that worth not being Jack Sparrow anymore?
I mean, to him, I'm sure, but not to us.
Like, yeah.
Like, that's enough for him to just retire and be like, fuck off, guys.
They should pay us for missing out.
Yeah.
You know?
Is $50 million enough for Johnny Depp? Because I know he definitely likes to...
He parties hard.
Makes it rain.
He pours mega pints of wine.
He certainly spends his money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta get Johnny. If you want to come on the pod, we'll fucking pour some mega pints for you.
We'll party.
Yeah.
And
we'll make it happen.
Do any grumpies or cut off any fingers.
No dropping grumpies. No severed fingers.
We'll just keep
apparently,
it real.
yeah, she put a cigarette out on his face or something, dude.
Honestly, dude, what a bitch.
This chick sounds like a huge biatch, man. From like all the stories I'm hearing, like I'm getting like Will Smith, Jada vibes, like very like manipulative chick, maybe.
Honestly,
you know what
worse.
I mean?
She's cutting off appendages.
Yeah, I don't think Jada ever cut off Will's fingers. So
she's got
him beat
to perform surgery. I guarantee it.
No, I doubt it. What does she even do? I don't even know.
She's an actress.
I've seen her in like.
She's definitely been in.
I've seen her in movies, but I can't think of any movies off the top of my head. You know, so clearly not that important. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, we hope the best for fucking Johnny.
Yeah.
Our boy Johnny.
You know.
Keep drinking them mega pints, bud, and like you said, happy hour is any hour.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's move on. So we had basically a judge in Florida finally struck down the mask mandate for public transportation, which includes planes.
Woo!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Finally.
Basically, the mandate violates the procedures requirement for agency rulemaking under the APA. I am not a lawyer, so I do not know what that means. But
a lot of acronyms here.
Yeah. People are saying, oh, maybe she didn't really have the authority, or maybe they didn't have the authority in the first place. Fucking who knows, right? But
well, I tell you what, dude, the timing could not be fucking
better for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm flying out in like 3 days.
Going to Florida where there's already no masks.
Yeah.
When I went to Florida, I had to wear a mask on the plane, and I was just like, you know, what are we doing here?
I mean, how long is the flight to Florida? Like 2 hours, probably from here.
It's like 3-4 hours.
Oh, for real? Shit. Yeah, I guess that would be annoying.
I flew all the way to like the bottom of Florida, Key West, which might be a little longer.
Did you go one way or no layover or nothing?
I flew straight from Chicago to Key West.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun. But yeah, we had to wear masks. I remember this chick sitting like next to us was like kept letting her mask slip, and the flight stewardess to come over like 4 times. Like, you really gotta wear your mask, like pulling up. Blah, blah, blah.
I got reprimanded one time on the plane to Hawaii when I went over the summer last year, but after that I just was like, I don't want to get freaking arrested by the FBI. That shit was still kind of intense back then.
You're on the no-fly list, like you're bringing bombs on the plane, but really you're just anti-mask.
I wasn't even anti-mask, it just slipped down.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, I was sleeping.
Don't
fucking arrest me.
But, moral of the stories... nobody's got to deal with that shit no more.
Moral of the story, this judge is actually a smoke show. Catherine Mizell, Florida judge.
Oh, it's the one who struck down the mandate?
This is her, yeah.
How is she able to strike down the mandate?
She's a federal, she's like a federal judge. Yeah.
Wow, she looks kind of young to be a federal judge.
Yeah, I would not.
She must be super smart.
I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers. But, yeah.
But to get that far in your career, and maybe she
make
just
it to
looks
that
great.
level.
Maybe she just looks great for her age.
She's got the ins with the celebrities on like how to look young when you're 50.
Yeah,
probably. Yeah, she's
like nobody's gonna just let a 30-year-old person be a federal judge unless they went to Harvard or something.
Oh yeah, unless you're like Nancy Pelosi in JFK's office at 20.
Dude, we all know why she was in there.
She was a piece.
It's those sweater muffins.
It's probably, dude. Why do you think she is a fucking federal judge? She's a piece.
You know what? Holy shit, touche, bro.
It makes sense.
Holy.
You're attractive. You get to do shit. You get ahead in life. You know.
At least she's doing good out there.
I'm happy.
Have to wear those,
it's such bullshit.
Chin diapers.
The CDC is already talking to the DOJ, hey, we gotta try to reinstatement, blah blah blah, and then basically we have this other story. Los Angeles County reinstates their mask mandate on public transit. So in LA, if you're on this, I don't know what does LA have subways, right?
Can they override a federal mandate?
Well,
I guess they can.
The county could be different than, I don't know how that works.
We ain't lawyers over here. We just pretend to be. You know?
I have my degree in partying.
Yep, me too. We did go to Slosh Kosh,
The old Slosh.
Notorious.
Only took me an extra year to graduate. Not
Same
terrible.
Word to your mother.
Failed a few, but passed many more, So anyone 2 years of age and older, regardless of their vaccine status, on public transit within the county must wear a mask. So this includes trains, subways, buses, taxis, ride shares. But I don't know, so Uber, after the airplane thing dropped, Uber stopped their mask thing. But around here, it's not when we went to the comedy show, we didn't have to wear a mask. But they
right.
So it was already kind of half-ass anyways. But they officially dropped it.
That's what's up.
Shortly after.
It's nice.
So it's what about Ubers in
about it whatsoever,
so what about Ubers in in LA? Are they not? I would say not. Probably not, because Uber is its own thing. But,
I guess I've never been around there, so I don't.
Yeah.
I just can't speak for you.
Yeah, all I know is I'm not a fan.
Yeah, so over it, fucking over it, dude.
They had 13 new deaths due to COVID-19.
I don't ever want to hear the C word again.
COVID-19.
That is the new C word.
Yeah, exactly. It's we're from Wisconsin.
You're being a real COVID right now.
Oh shit! Yeah, we should start using that. Yeah, it's just kind of getting old, man. We're over it. It's done. Let's just let it go. Stop wearing masks in your cars. Unless, what, if you want to do that, go ahead. But just know that I'm making fun of you. You know? That's all. If you're cool with that, then let her rip.
It's a free country.
Wear your 3 masks in your fucking Corolla. and like I'll just look at you like, wow, you are
lucky you don't have asthma.
The funny part is I actually have asthma.
Well, good thing you're not one of those fucking people, huh?
Thank God. I'd rather have asthma than be wearing a mask in a car, to be honest. Anyways, let's move on. We have another fucking city council meeting from our boy Alex Stein.
Oh yeah.
The guy who went viral rapping about putting bullets in Putin's brain.
Yes, indeed.
And you
Alex
know,
Stein,
I got that Pfizer.
99.
Yeah, so I actually haven't listened to this whole one.
Dude, that song has been stuck in my head for literally like a month.
On the grind, all the time. It's got some...
Ukraine and I go insane.
Put a bullet in Putin's brain. All right, let's see. God. This is like his newest thing. All it's right. Called Red Pill. I don't even know. But
this is the remix. This is 2.0.
Welcome to Red Pill Colleyville with Primetime 99 Alex Stein. That's all it says. So
all right,
let's
put
see.
Put her on,
61K views.
Especially you, Mayor. Of all the mayors I've seen them all. Eric Johnson, you have the best bedside manner that I've ever seen. And I mean that. So really, I do want to applaud you. So I prepared a little something for Colleyville, and I call it the Red Pill Colleyville. So I prepared a little song.
Texas.
See if I can get it going right here. You know, sometimes I have technical difficulties, but we should be good.
Okay, it's kind of hurting my ears.
Come on, guys, let's go. Colleyville. Yeah. Let's go. It's guys. We have to say this. Colleyville, and you are.
It's a little loud. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
How you feel? Colleyville, let's go. Put your hands in the air. Wave them like you don't care. This is the truth. When I'm in the booth,
he's reusing lyrics.
When I'm on the mic, you know I spit it right.
There's like 3 people in this whole thing.
Always blow your mind. One more time. Colleyville. Got that red pill. This is the truth. Mayor Newton is the proof. He is the best. He doesn't wear a bulletproof vest. If you're terrorist, don't come to.
You guys are listening. Take a shot with us. It's Friday.
When I'm in the booth, I spend it all night long, rapping in Colleyville while I wear my long last one more time. I'm number 99. Yes, I got this shot. I do it all the time. I love the energy. Can't you see? I'm VIP. Colleyville, let's go.
Those 4 people in there are just loving this.
Right? This guy's... The guy behind him is like filming on his phone.
Oh man, bro, I got front row seats, dude.
Look at him, he's filming on his phone.
Cause we are based in reality. Terrorists go down. Everybody move to Colleyville town. One more time. I'm at this now. I got this.
God,
I do it all the time.
He's so out of breath.
Yes, I speak the truth. Mayor Newton is the proof. You the best. You passed the test. Only imitators are really vain. If you're watching this, come to that Lone Star stage. We are the best. We passed the test. I love all of y'all. Mayor Newton beat all of y'all. He's the best to ever. Mayor, he is a player. I'm a rhyme sayer. Let's go to the floor. One last time. Double 99.
I feel like he hasn't said anything this whole time.
While I say goodbye.
It's just a hype video for the mayor.
Yeah.
The car will shut if you see in this. Colleyville is my number 1 wish. Come to this town. Yes, you will be found.
So this must just be a town with good values. You know, he doesn't have to go there and sarcastically make fun of him. He's just being a silly dude.
Where's the put a bullet in Putin's brain? That's what I want.
The aggressive satire.
You know I got that Pfizer, put it in my veins.
Still, this guy's like right now running for Congress. That's what this is. And I approve.
Oh.
You got my vote.
All right,
Alex 999.
I've had enough of that.
Yeah, that was a lot of yelling.
I thought it was gonna be a little better. It was okay, but I'm like I wanted more. I don't know, like the first one with the fucking put a bullet in Putin's brain. You know, I got that Pfizer. That was way better.
That was an absolute banger. That was a smash.
That was a gem.
That was hopefully not a one-hit wonder.
I know. I was expecting something better. Like, this one was just like a puff piece for this mayor, and I'm just like, dude, that was lame.
Yeah, I think people want danger with hip hop. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so there's got to be some
edge. Push it to the edge.
It can't. There's got to be some shit talking. There's got to be some, like I said, some fucking satire built in with this.
Yeah, this one wasn't as funny.
This is just constructive criticism, Alex 999. We love you.
Yeah, I want to see. I know you got the bars. I just want to see you do better.
Good shit, man.
Let's move on. I hopefully come out with a clip next week. We watch like a banger.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a story talking about this week. Basically, this reporter for the Washington Post, Taylor Lorenz, basically doxed this woman that runs the account that we've talked about on this show a few times, Libs of TikTok. Basically, she just like reposts videos of like trans people or like other
Yep.
gendered people, and just reposted it. But basically, this reporter was slammed as a hypocrite for doxing the Libs of TikTok creator, mainly because she came out and was like crying, broke down in tears on MSNBC while recounting harassment she has experienced online, and a lot of people just calling her out like, dude, you're such a hypocrite.
It's pretty bad.
For doing something like this, and obviously, like, Libs of TikTok, you have your own opinions on it. Maybe they say some things that are wrong, they don't get everything right, but weird. I didn't think it was a chick that ran it. That was weird.
This lady is a hacker, Karen. She is just the worst.
Yeah. So, anyways,
she's worse than Johnny Depp's wife.
Let's watch a clip of her. So this is before she doxed Libs of TikTok, but her like crying about. Oh my god! Why is always? Sorry.
The bloody volume.
Oh.
That gets out on you.
Sorry guys, having a little technical.
You feel like any little piece of information that gets out on you will be used by the worst people on the internet to destroy your life. And it's so isolating.
And terrifying.
It's horrifying. I'm so sorry. It's overwhelming. It's really hard.
Okay,
you feel like
the worst thing about the whole situation is like clearly the hypocrisy. It's just that's literally like what she does.
What
is
she
like
did, basically.
Release other people's information so that they get like death threats and shit.
So basically, that's what she did. Libs of TikTok, like address and all that shit was released. Obviously, we're not gonna like talk about the specifics on the show, but then they basically released this statement from. So after this all happened, the Washington Post released this statement saying Taylor Lorenz is an accomplished and diligent journalist whose reporting methods comport entirely with the Washington Post professional standards. Chaya Raichik, in her management of the Libs of TikTok Twitter account and in media interviews, has had significant impact on public discourse, and her identity had become public knowledge on social media. We did not publish or link to any details about her personal life. Senior Managing Editor, The Washington Post. And, yeah, You know, a lot of people are saying obviously that's bullshit because like she was, I guess, doxxed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Whatever.
Don't fucking.
What you get, dude?
Yeah, if you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen. You know, you're gonna cry about it. Don't like. It's just hypocritical to be like, oh my god, like the internet, people are so mean. But then I'm like literally gonna post your address where like people can like come find you and like literally like hurt you.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up.
I don't feel bad for the lady.
Yeah, and she works for the Washington Post. Which, speaking of fucking media, mainstream media, CNN Plus will shut down at the end of April.
That was fast.
Literally for like what was that, a month maybe? They were alive.
Yeah, around there.
So this is from CNN Business. They said, yeah, we want things all under like one uniform streaming platform because it's all owned by like Warner Brother and Discovery, whatever. But we all know it's because they didn't get shit for subscribers, you know.
Yeah.
Nobody
gives a shit about this.
Yeah. Has anyone checked on fucking Chris Wallace? Apparently he's quitting. Quit CNN just after 3 weeks on it. He used to be on Fox News, dude.
I knew his name, but
he did the debate with Joe and Biden, or Joe Biden and Donald Trump. He was like moderating the debate.
Okay.
For the 2020.
Certainly rings a bell.
This guy.
Yeah. I know that one. Was it Megyn Kelly? Was her name or something?
She's a blonde from Fox.
Yeah. Did she do the?
She might still be on.
She did the Hillary and Trump one, didn't she?
I can't remember.
It was.
I was in college. I was drunk. I was like, you know, I didn't care that much back then.
I don't care that much now either.
But I actually watched that debate, and he was moderating, whatever. But yeah, CNN Plus. I mean, it just goes to show you that people hate the mainstream. Like, here is the news at 5 o'clock. Fucking voice. Yeah. You know, like it's all about new independent media sources, kind of like us, the Skeeter and Rick show right here. I mean, you can follow us on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, like support new sources of how you get your information. Like, we're just some dudes, you know, talking smack, giving you the facts, giving you the funniest news in a fun way. So
telling you what it is,
the new age media. You can be one of the first OG listeners. So check us out.
Yeah.
Another fucking big company tanking, Netflix. I don't know if this is because, like, when they came out and were like, oh, yeah, we're going to stop the fucking password sharing, which is fucking bullshit, by the way.
You can't tell me what to do with my own shit.
Yeah, I can't split it with someone. Are you fucking high?
This is a market.
But, yeah, basically it dropped, okay, so it dropped 40% in 2 days, which is kind of a lot, you know, for, like, a stock like Netflix to drop that much in 2 days, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fucking whatever reasons.
Glad I don't have any shares.
Right, I would be pissed, dude.
Yeah.
And they give their like thoughts on why this happened, but I think it's money because, like, dude, if you're gonna stop letting people share passwords and like shit like that,
yeah. What did you think?
They don't have like sports and shit. Like Hulu Live, you can at least get like sports and shit. You know, they don't have anything like that.
They have like. What do they have? Like some shows.
They got some. They do have some good originals, but
yeah, like Netflix original. That's what I was going for.
Right.
Thanks, Doc. But what else? Like you said, no live.
No sports.
They don't have.
They do have a lot of good comedy specials, though. I will give them that. I will give them that.
That's like a whole genre that you can't get anywhere else.
Right.
There's just so many good ones out there. I mean, you can obviously find them on YouTube, but it takes a lot of digging, and oftentimes.
But I guess they're like just spending so much money on their like new originals and shit like that it's like with them losing subscribers year over year, it's like, and with the amount that they're spending on making content, they're like not doing well, you know?
Yeah. So maybe they went in too deep of waters.
Yeah.
Went a little too ham making crazy shit.
Well, they did so good. Like, what was
COVID made a bigger impact than
10 years ago?
That can't be the case. Everybody through COVID, all they did was fucking watch TV.
Oh, yeah. During COVID, they spiked.
Yeah, they had to have had, like, so much better numbers than they could have ever imagined from that.
Yeah. For sure.
Crazy.
Yeah. I just hope I can keep using someone else's account. I don't want to have to buy my own.
Yeah, same. I mean, like, exactly. We got it on the TV upstairs. It's not mine. It's never been. I got Hulu though. I got the Hulu.
Yeah, exactly.
The Hulu Live. It's got a.
It's better, but it's just so much more money.
Yeah.
All right, we got enough about fucking Netflix.
Yeah.
Fuck them. But
they're a bunch of.
We have a crazy Fox News. I guess not crazy, but Fox News story. Tennessee passes bill requiring drunk drivers to pay child support if they kill a parent.
Oh.
So yeah.
I think
the bill is named after the daughters of a police officer killed in a DUI hit and run.
You know, they thought I lost weight.
That sounds pretty justified. You know.
Yeah, I think it's a good point. It seems like, how do you enforce that though? Like, I mean.
You mean like how much money they have to pay?
That, and like how do you like? I don't know. Maybe the dude would just like dip,
regardless,
or maybe they just wouldn't pay. I mean, people can like dodge normal child support, can't they?
Yeah, well,
like
these people are going to be doing some jail time regardless. You know what I mean?
But
like you kill somebody in a DUI.
But if you're like, if you go to jail or prison and you have a DUI, like you're not making money to pay child support. You're in jail.
Yeah, and what about your own kids? Like, who gets precedence over the money?
Yeah,
you know
over your money, right? Because you can work in jail or do Uber or whatever, but you can't. Yeah, like how do they decide like, oh, like maybe they had a kid too that was, you know, their own kid, like you said, and I don't know, man. It's interesting.
Definitely above my pay grade.
I do think it's important, like, you know, like that is fucked up. Like you know, like I understand the ruling, but it's like, how do you, like you said, decide shit like that? I don't know.
Yeah, fuck, fine now.
Are we gonna see shit like that in other states? Maybe. We'll see. Well, anyways, let's move on from that one.
Yeah, man.
We're not
What do we got
lawyers.
next?
Boy born with 2 penises has the larger one cut off. He's gonna be pissed when he's older.
Oh yeah.
Like,
what? So he was born with 2 weens, huh?
Born with 2 weenuses.
Did he have 2 of anything else, or just?
I think it was just
beans?
two Johnsons. And
why'd they even have to cut one off in the first place?
So, yeah, why can I have 2? That was
Can you
what I was
imagine
wondering.
How much?
So I guess the smaller one was able to like urinate, and the larger one wasn't. Once I like read into this, which is why they.
That would be so weird if you just like peed, freaking, just peeing twice at once.
Well, when I first saw this, I'm like, they cut the bigger one. I'm like, damn, did they just hate this kid? Like,
Right?
Why are they trying to like ruin his life?
That is such a massive dick move.
Not
literally.
only that, they go in on the article and say like, well, both of the penises were smaller, but like, we did have to cut the bigger one. Like, dude, you're gonna be older, like reading this video, like, oh my god, I hate my life.
Right? This was in the New York Post.
Yeah.
My life is fucked.
Yeah, dude.
They're just gonna be like, hey, 2 dicks. I heard that both of them were tiny, but they cut the bigger one off, so you got the tiniest of all dicks.
Yeah, bro. Do I need a fucking micrometer to measure that thing?
Oh, poor guy. I wonder if he had 2 nut sacks.
I think it was just normal nutsack. 1 nutsack, 2 fucking schlongs, man.
God, what is that? I mean, like, obviously, I don't want to see it. Like,
yeah, I couldn't find any. We wouldn't show it anyways. But
exactly. But
so the urethra of the larger one was too narrow for urine to pass through, basically. Decision was made on functionality and not on size. The larger penis had to go. This is in Brazil.
Bummer.
Yeah.
You know, it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. As a medical professional, you know what they say.
I would probably want to keep both, you know.
Yeah, I would say let me keep
Imagine
both.
the threesomes.
If they're both small, I need double the You know, the oomph I can give whatever lover might cross my path in the future, you know?
Like, imagine having a threesome. Like, already having one dick is great for a threesome, but imagine having 2 dicks for a threesome.
What if, like, one of the dicks was coming out of his forehead and they just didn't mention that part? But, like, obviously we cut the one off his forehead off.
I don't think that's the case, but that would be fucking hilarious.
He was then technically a unicorn, though. That's
true. Yeah, that would probably be the first ever recorded unicorn. A guy with a dick on his forehead.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if it was functioning. Could he get, like, if he got, like, a little frisky, would he just get a boner on his forehead?
Trying to forehead fuck people?
Or would it just be floppy all the time?
Well, technically it's not a horn, though, so you're technically not a unicorn unless it is hard.
Oh, so he's a part-time.
Yeah.
Part-time, you know.
He's a poser unicorn. He's a wannabe unicorn.
Yeah, he's a poser. Yeah, part-time poser.
That's a good one. All right, what do we got next? I saw this story a couple weeks ago, but we saw this. We got to talk about this one. It's funny. So this story is from, what is it from? Clickhole.
Clickhole.
That's fitting. Clickhole.com.
Sounds legit. 7
things women wish men would do during sex. I'm not sure if they did a poll for this. I guess this is from 2016, so this is old. But still, it's hilarious.
I'm sure it was written by a woman at least.
I would hope so. Or how would a man know these? I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, do we have the name of who wrote it?
I hope it's not the photo at the top of the page.
This guy? I don't think so. I would really hope not. He doesn't look like he would know.
Exactly.
Anyways, number 1, whisper, "I'm proud of you, sport," to her clitoris. This is 7 things women wish men would do during sex. Number 2, fly to scenic Tokyo, Japan. All women want to go to Tokyo.
So during?
Indulge her.
During sexy time, you fly her to
during sex, yeah.
Japan.
3, continuously press the garage remote to elicit the constant erotic rumbling of the garage door. The muted, sensual roar of the garage door going up and down speaks to something primal deep in a woman's loins.
In the loins.
Making her wild beneath the sheets.
I don't know if this guy is a
garage noise is the sexiest thing in the world, one female respondent said. It sounds like a giant breathing hard after a brisk jog, and this whips up my womanhood into a frenzy. Release a bee into the room, number 4. It creates a mixed sense of danger, which can be a total turn-on.
Oh.
5.
Interesting.
Role play as an auctioneer who's trying to sell off a wheelbarrow containing his own gigantic testicles. I like it when my husband talks dirty to me, but I'd like it a lot more if he was talking 15 times faster about his own testicles.
What?
swollen to the size of beanbags and available to the highest bidder.
Full Randy Marsh on this. Huh?
Yeah, maybe they just like that auctioning voice, like 5 for 10, 5 for 10. We got 5, we got 6, we got 6, 7, 7-inch testicles. All right, sold. All right, 6, the thing where you grab each other's ankles and tumble around like a human wheel.
Oh, I've seen videos of that.
I don't think I've done that.
Not
That'd
on
be
porn
interesting.
sites, I've just like kind of seen that on the internet.
But how do you do that during sex? Are you still having intercourse while you're tumbling around, or?
It'd probably have to be more like a 69 type deal.
Yeah, and then you still roll while it's a rolling 69.
Yep.
Yeah, I could see that maybe.
Yeah.
7,
legit.
Maybe the best one. Shoot the murderer. If a murderer bursts into your bedroom and lunges at both of you with a knife, she'll appreciate it if you shoot him dead. It's a confident move, said one respondent, and confidence is sexy. So for those of you guys out there listening, trying to step up your sex game, I mean, we got some good tips here. I think the easiest one might be either whispering "I'm proud of you" sport to our clitoris, or getting the bee, release the bee into the bedroom, or the auctioneer. Not everyone's got a good auctioneer voice, though.
Yeah, I think flying to Tokyo kind of seems like a lot of work.
Out of reach. A lot of people don't have Tokyo money. You know?
Yeah, or you'll probably get put on a no-fly list if you try that on a regular airplane, you know?
Yeah.
So you're going to have to be extra rich, have your own airplane.
Yeah, because it says during sex. So, like, are we flying to Tokyo during... Yeah,
exactly.
That's a long sexual encounter.
And so it's, like, not even in Tokyo. It's just, like, on the way there.
It'd have to be multiple times.
So it's not even, like, about Japan. It's just, like, in the back, like...
Yeah.
It's just in the back of your head, and that's part of it.
We just know yeah, it's like, I'm going to take you to Hawaii, so it's like now you're all hot and bothered.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You know?
I'm glad we're on the same page, dude.
Like, that's how you get the sex, not, we're going to spice up the sex by, now we're going to go to the trip.
Yeah,
like,
they actually don't give a fuck about Tokyo.
Yeah. All right, we got another, obviously last week we talked about the crazy fish gender person.
Oh, yep.
This one is a person.
What kind of animal is this person?
Just a man into a woman, I believe. But this girl, Isabel O'Reilly, posted this on her Twitter. Just because you have bigger boobs than me doesn't make you a woman. So let's roll this. This person has 2 million followers on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok. We need more people than this person.
Yeah. Dude.
Day 39 of being a girl, and I have 2 million TikTok followers. Oh my god! And to celebrate, I got boobs.
Oh.
Look. Well, I bought boobs. Temporarily. These are just chicken cutlets, but it's really fun to kind of see what I might end up with, and I can use these while they're still growing. I could even get those fake nipples. You remember Samantha Jones on Sex and the City? She had those nipples from that episode. I could get some of those. But truthfully, I'm realizing I might not need big ones. I think the small ones look kind of cute on me. And we're just going to kind of see what happens. I don't even own a real bra yet. I only have like a training bra. I mean, I gotta work my way up. That's for another day. But I love you all so much. Thank you for 2 million. I am so honored. 2 milli for Dilly. TBT to when Kathy Hilton told me to change my name to just Dilly. I love you all so much. Bye.
What the fuck? How? How does that person have 2 million followers on TikTok is my question.
I think people are in awe.
They're like, what is... Like, this is a fucking specimen that we need to study. Like, an outlier.
They're I mean, like, let's just see where this goes. Like, let's just study what happens here.
Yeah, we're like, does this go into
it's like my fish tank.
Does this go into does this go to like some school shooter vibe? I don't know. To be continued.
Anything could happen.
Right. When you're putting chicken breastlets for tits or chicken cutlets for tits.
I think that's just what they're called. I don't think that's actually what it was.
Was it real chicken?
I hope to fucking God that was not real chicken.
Well, that's just not authentic. She said chicken cutlets.
Yeah, this bitch is a real liar.
Can we see?
Skeeter, it's not about the semantics.
I just want to know if those are like, because I've seen like the pads, but like I thought she said chicken cutlets.
She did. Dude, I just referred it to... I am officially going woke.
You need to say they, okay? Jeez.
They. Fish. What do I say?
Chicken cutlet.
Is it wrong? Because they is also not the right word. And if we're just fucking throwing any words out there...
It is technically offensive.
Can I say it?
You can, but people might frown upon you.
It referring to a pronoun.
This is clearly a man that is changing to a woman. I don't know if he still has the genitalia of a man, or if, went full fucking samurai on that thing. Or, obviously they're using chicken cutlets as titties, so they're like halfway there. But, the harder half is cutting your dick off, let's be honest.
Yeah, for sure. That's
like, show me you're about it.
I mean,
Caitlyn Jenner.
It's a lot easier if you have two, but if you only have one.
Like, are you really a
like
chick if you still have a dick?
No.
You're not.
You heard it here first, folks.
You gotta slice it, you know? You gotta get it done with. All right, let's move on.
That's one heck of a decision. We have officially 20 seconds left.
We'll go a little long. Let's cover this one, and then we got the end one. So this one was local, so I wanted to cover it. Basically, it said it was an Illinois man, but basically he was like in a dental visit and inhaled a drill bit.
Did you just pronounce the S unsarcastically in Illinois?
Did I just say that? Fuck.
That a guy.
Well, too bad. I'm not going to edit that out.
I'm proud. It'd be a shame if you edited that out.
I wouldn't do it.
Nobody would believe me.
Yeah. But anyways, he swallowed it. I think they ended up getting it out.
Oh, God. That
looks
just like
pretty nasty.
So gross to think about. Like inhaling just like a sharp.
Into your lung?
Like a needle or just like a sharp
Anything
tool.
like that. Nasty.
Ugh. Yeah.
Nasty. But yeah, it was like in Kenosha, so I figured, shout out Wisco doing crazy shit. I had to cover that one. But we got one last story for you guys. We're going to wrap it up. Rick Ross bought a fucking tank. What a pimp.
Rick Ross is the boss.
Rick Ross the boss.
Now if you fuck with him, he's going to shoot you in the face with his tank.
Let's check this out.
That's what I would do if I was him.
Look at this thing.
It's more of like a advanced Humvee.
Yeah, ATV. But watch it.
Dude, is this a JLTV? No, it's just an armored
this
vehicle.
is XXL magazine, but it's Rick Ross's tank.
No, I was saying that's like a vehicle number.
I don't know.
That's like the new version of the Humvee. No, it's definitely not a JLTV.
That steering wheel looks kind of like old.
Yeah, it looks like, honestly, kind of a piece of shit.
But then it's got the
oh, that's cool,
the gun at the end.
Honestly, it doesn't matter what the inside
right
looks
here?
like. It's super armored, and like if shit ever goes down, he's definitely gonna survive it.
Yeah.
Or he's gonna be the last one alive.
I'd want to be on his team. I'd want a tank on my side. Rick Ross, the boss.
Yep.
But, well, shit. Let's wrap it up, eh? Eh, boss?
I suppose.
Episode 14 done in the books.
In the books.
Yes, sir. Anyways, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're at 10 subscribers. We're trying to grow. Follow us on Spotify or wherever else you get your podcasts. Send us a DM, Instagram. Follow us on Twitter, all that jazz. So.
Send us a question. Anything.
Yes, sir. Yeah, send us. I'm going to if you are watching this video on YouTube, post in the comments if you want us to, what type of like deep dive you would want us to do, whether that's like pyramids or crazy people missing.
Anything.
Yeah, if you want us to do another UFO episode, what type of ideas you would want us to see us do a deep dive on. So yeah, leave a comment on this video.
Do it up.
All right, well, we love you guys. Skeeter and Ricks are peacing out. Have a happy Friday, everyone. Peace!
Signing off.